Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 26-player free-for-all battle here in Europe, so let's try a little bit of a harder spot. Let's go in Spain in the Iberian Peninsula and kind of hope for the best. Right now, it's actually turning out to be quite a great spot as nobody else is coming anywhere near me. Now, I do have 3 players who are all on the coast of Africa, so they are going to be very challenging. I imagine I'm going to have to fight off all 3 of them at once, and okay. This has actually turned into quite the challenging spot as we have 2 players on top of us immediately. That is very unfortunate with such a small population game that they all got put right next to me, but we'll try and do our best here. No need to give up quite yet. We do have potentially a little bit of an opening as Nico to the right of us is a little bit he's being a little bit aggressive, I should say. Now, I did also switch the numbers and the names to more clearly see the numbers in the early game. So that is what's going on there. Also using the Better Territorial mod, link in the description down below for those asking about it. Nico is very aggressively going into us. Okay. Let's just try and finish this guy off. He's just soaking up all of our troops at this point. Unfortunately, he keeps getting all of his troops back. This should be the end of him, though. Just go down. There we go. Okay, so Nico's out of here. We have Void Islam below us. We have not been punished. Unfortunately for us, we're going to have a little bit of time to recover. We asked Void for the truce. He accepts the truce. That's very good. And be able to move out from here. So nobody else is near us, which is another very good blessing for us as nobody's in France. So we'll just take France for ourselves and see how much we can get. And the player in Italy is also getting bodied right now. He has he's going up in troops, so we'll ignore him for right now. But that's something to keep in mind. And the United Kingdom is actually empty as well. Very interesting that we might be able to move up there into the United Kingdom, but I do need to be cautious of my troops as Void has about double my troops right now. So I'm going to wait on that boat. Now, we'll just send it. We're fine. We're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and go up there. There's not any of our neighbors are too strong besides Void. So let's just grab the rest of this land up here. Get a little bit risky with it. We do lose the crown, so hopefully that will take some aggro off of us as we're able to successfully grab this. And that is another bot coming down. So a lot of opportunity for us. Let's go into Ireland, reclaim the motherland, and grab the rest of Scotland as well. So there we go. We sit out 3rd place overall, 2nd place. Okay, so we're in a pretty good position as long as Void doesn't attack, because Void is very strong. I don't imagine he will, though. He's not in the top 10. He's got some targets down south. I think that's going to be the plan for him. Now, SPRQ is rather weak and boating into the player. This might be a good opportunity for us to jump in and grab all of Italy in one fell swoop. We just kind of have to be patient on this. Let's wait for another attack. There it is. Okay, let's go in right now. Let's see how much we can get. We are attacking with about over 200,000, so we should be able to swiftly go through this as the TR player does also help out in attacking the Italy player. So we'll get this guy up north as well. So we're almost at our 60,000 pixel threshold, so we'll start moving faster, and there we go. Okay, so now we are going to be moving fast. Let's grab the rest of these islands. Sitting in about 3rd place overall. Void's going down south, so we don't need to worry about him. Does look like the Empire is pretty strong. Let's go into Exo, try and grab some land for ourselves down there in Africa, and just keep our options open. Mercy is also a very good target for us to get. Let's actually ignore Exo and just go into Mercy. I do want to be over in this section of the world. I don't necessarily need to be in Africa, at least right now. That would just be exposing my borders to other players that I don't necessarily need to fight right now. Especially right now when I border the crown, I need to be a little bit more intelligent and preventing boats from going into me. So speaking on the idea of good targets to go into, I think it might be a good idea to go up into Scandinavia, especially as Floozy has left the game and become a bot. And there's a bunch of weak players up there. Empire, Kingdom, Nation could get very strong by doing that. So we're almost at our red interest. As soon as we're at red interest, we're going to start going into player 59 up there and start whittling him down and get this. Forget about it. Okay, we're at red interest. Let's start working our way up into Scandinavia. Empire Nation is attacking incredibly aggressively. Wow, that is just going to feed the crown all the land. I can't believe he's not attacking right now. The white player is going into him. He sees it. TR completely dropped the ball. That was the game. He could have easily won it right there. I'm not sure if they had some kind of alliance or something, but yeah, that guy just completely died very quickly, and the white player is actually able to get the crown with the amount of land that he was able to get. I am going to go down into Africa right now just because I need to be relevant at this point. I'm in 3rd place, so there's no real time for positioning. We just need to grab the land and wait for a good opportunity. And Rebel might not be a bad person to attack. Let's see. I don't want the crown to be able to take out the white player, but I think I can beat him in a race, taking out this yellow player, and then work on the crown with the white player potentially. That might be a strong alliance that we could have. He's looking for friends, so as soon as we get Rebel down, let's offer him a truce and say, hey brother, just give me a minute and I'll be on my way. I'm keeping up with the crown and overall troops and actually winning this race rather well, as the white player actually does help out. He accepts my truce, so now we'll be able to work on the crown together. I actually get the crown myself, but I do need to save up a little bit before we begin those attacks. Now hopefully that, yes, okay. He still is attacking the white player. That's great for us. We begin our assault now and hopefully begin a little bit of a double team against the former crown right now. This TR player is still a behemoth. Now I'm very much doing this on the idea that this guy's gonna be my friend, so I'm gonna give him a heart just to ensure that we are gonna be friends till the end. He gives a thumbs up, okay, yeah, but it wasn't to me. It's a little bit concerning that he might betray me, but I'm gonna keep attacking TR because I still think it's the right move to do. Nobody else has started attacking me. Greater German Reich and Void are attacking each other, so that's very good that we can just kind of ignore them on that front, as we are getting counterattacked by the TR player rather aggressively. That's perfectly fine. And he is boating into us now. That's going to be unfortunate as it does delay us, but there is no full sending in here. Hey, can you charge? You are stronger than him. Remember when we were doing this together? I came in to save you. There we go. Okay, so TR is just trying to make me lose at this point. Very much boating into me, keeping the focus in on me. Perfectly fine, as we will just kind of work through this and hopefully still manage to walk out of here with the crown. It is going to be a little bit of a race here, as the white player is incredibly strong, but Void has left the game and become a bot, so there might be some opportunity to grab some land. Oh, that was this guy down here boating into me. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. The white player has the crown again. We've put ourselves in a pretty dangerous situation where if he wants to attack us, he can, and we're stuck in between him and our closest what would be ally, but we were able to get the crown ourselves. So let's play this on the basis of trust that we were able to help the white player and try and get this guy down rather quickly. And if we can do this, I think we have a strong chance of defeating both the players that are going to be attacking us. But I'm very hopeful that the white player, after me helping him, is not going to betray me in this instance. It's very likely at this point. We'll just kind of have to wait and see, but I'm just trying to grab as much land as I possibly can before any kind of gang up happens, and we're almost there. Did I see the Greater German Reich attack? Yeah, he is attacking. Okay, so that is the end of you, and now we are incredibly strong. I'm very confident we can win this game. Oh, and he's left. Okay, so now another interesting scenario where the bot's going to be aggressively going into me, but because I kept my troop count up, I'll hopefully be able to take out this bot before the red player attacks me. We never had a truce, and I'm a little bit concerned that he's going to attack me, but at this point, he's had a lot of opportunities to do so and has not. So we might be able to get away with this. We are managing to knock down the bot rather quickly in terms of troops, so a couple more attacks should be able to get us done. Let's offer you a truce and just confirm that you are going to be our friend. He is. Wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed through the rest of this and clear out this guy. There we go. And there we go. Nice little Europe victory, sub 8 minutes. Wonderful news. So we will give the claps of good sportsmanship, the peace sign, and one ye kissy face for the boys. And as we do look for the peace, we'll say GG's to all involved and move on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 26-person free-for-all battle here in the Middle East. Let's go in this spot. I really like being here. 26 players should be an interesting one where a lot of players get really big, so you want to definitely pick your alliances. And there is a little bit of opportunity for interesting spots to work. This might work, depending on how these two interact with each other. But I'm very afraid of the person down south of me. He is going to be a big challenge. As we go going here, we'll zoom out and see who this man is. What is your name, sir? Empire. Empire is probably going to be the biggest threat we have on the board. If we're not able to take him out quickly, or at least quarantine him, we're going to be in for a rough time. So we're going to try and get down south as much as possible. See if we can cut him off and being able to go up north and isolate him in this corner. That is the goal that we have right now. Oop, missed us in there. Too much explaining. Is this? No, that's a person. Okay, so, no, that's a bot, I mean. We're in our rate of growth. Let's see how big we can get. We probably should have sent it a little bit earlier, just based off the spacing of the bots and being able to squeeze through. Unfortunately, not able to get through a lot of the bots, but that's okay. We'll make it up here in this phase. So we'll just continue to keep going from here. Hopefully things will work out for us. We do have player 697 above us. That is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's go here and here, and this is good. And there we go. Looking a little bit stronger here. We are attacking probably too many bots. You want to aim to do like 2 bots per cycle. this, but we're going to do 3 because I'm getting greedy and a little bit worried about my spacing. I see you're trying to go down south and not get cut off. I don't like where you're doing this. Give me this. Give me this. I can't go through this 7,000 bot, though. No, we'll have to leave that one. Fortunately, we are able to cut him off. Let's go here. That's a great bot to get here. Oh, he's able to squeeze through. You little jerk. Okay, well, we are rather large, so it's not like we are hurting for size. There we go. Yeah, we have the crown, and we continue to get bigger. This guy above us is not that strong, so that is good for us. We continue to grab this last bot, these last couple bots, and now we hold the line here as Empire was very successfully able to cut me off. Now it's just about building up troops. I will take a truce with you. And now we just hold the line. This guy might become stronger than us. He is in 9th place. Okay, where is the crown? Crown is over here. So we're in an interesting position for ourselves. These two are fighting themselves, which is great for me. I can just kind of sit back and build up my troops as those two fight and take all of their land at once. That's kind of my plan. I would like for 697 to be the one that actually loses. So let's take this alliance here. Very concerned with Empire as he falls right in 4th place behind me. So that is going to be a big challenge for us. Nobody else from over here has gotten involved in this fight yet, so that is something we can count our blessings on. It does look like player 697 is going to lose this fight as Unit 5 has a little bit more troops. Now, my goal here is that when Unit 5 and 697 kind of tucker each other out, that maybe Mudkip will come over here and help out, but it doesn't look like that. This is actually, yeah, let's go right in here. This is the place to be. We'll just sneak a little boat in here, grab a little bit of land over here, and have to deal with Empire and the repercussions of our decisions. This is going to be a dangerous one, boxing them in so tightly, but I do feel like it is advantageous for us to do so as we jump up into 2nd place. And yeah, this was very much worth it. We cut him off. He was going to do the same thing, so we get the extra land here. Now, we do expose ourselves to a few more enemies, and I do see that we missed a few blemishes. Let's grab these. There we go. And now we just hold the line and kind of wait to see what everybody else is doing. Unit 5 is not doing so well. He has lost, seemingly losing the battle here. I will take this truce with Empire, but I fully expect this man to betray me at some point. Ooh, you're going in? I'm going in. I'm going to sneak on through here. Give me all of your troops. Give me all of your land. Keep going. Keep going. Get around this guy. Yes. Okay. Huge, huge, huge. We desperately needed that in order to get a lot of land. We do have 60,000 troops. We move faster. Very, very good move on our part to get just a little bit extra land. And now we have a very weak player to go into right here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully Empire will not betray us at this crucial point. We might get the crown out of this. We'll have to wait and see. Mudkip does seem to be coming over. We have a lot of very strong players that are all kind of sitting on their hands right now, not doing anything. So that is a little bit scary as to what their intentions are. Looks like they might be thinking about a gang up target. Now, I don't get the crown out of this, so hopefully people kind of look at me as a weak target still. Let's see. This guy's going down. I agree. I'm going to go into this guy as well. Let's go into this guy. Try and get borders on the crown a little bit early. I'll say yes to your alliance, but I'm not really interested in attacking anybody right now as I already do have a target. As Empire is very, very weak. This is the time. We instantly betray. This is the time. This is what changes the game for us. We get the crown. We get all of the land. We had to do it. It was a big risk, and we were able to get it done. Yes, we'll be able to get it done. Okay, so we do need to build up our troops, but that was very much worth it. Now we just need to hold the line and build up our troop count. And hopefully not be attacked by everybody all at once. I see Real Hawker is coming over. He might be going right there. I'm going to join on this train of attacking Mudkip, and getting a little bit of extra land for myself. Never going to hurt. He does counterattack us, but that's not going to bother me too much. And yeah, as long as you're not boating into me, this is the guy I need to really watch out for. And we get all of his land. Very good. And now we'll just kind of collapse on Russia. Russia does leave the game, fortunately for us, and immediately attack Saab. Great news on that front. So we will just casually go into Russia, prevent anybody else from grabbing this land. This is all going to be mine. Yes, good, good. Excellent. Now, I don't necessarily want to push into Saab right now because of this island right here. I don't want to get involved with Real Hawker until I'm in an incredibly secure spot. So, unfortunately, that does involve betraying Georgia. I feel like if I had borders on all three of these players at the same time, it would be death. These two obviously have an alliance. Real Hawker's already boating over into me, so unfortunately, I do need to take out Georgia. And if I can take out Georgia before Real Hawker comes over, I feel pretty confident in my chances of winning, as I am at 45%. But it is kind of a race against time to get this done in a relatively wise way, not wasting too many troops getting it done. Earl Hawker gives the collapse. I think he realizes his boats are just going to not be there in time. He doesn't have the angle to boat into me at this point. So now we just go into the rest of these guys over here. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. And at this point, we are just going to be too strong to stop. That was a big attack. Oh, we'll just counter this. Thank you. And this. Okay, so that is going to be the end of Saab right there. Now, we do have Earl Hawker to still go through. We have a lot of troops that we are going to be building up for, as his boats never made it in time. So, we'll say a little GG's to you as well as we begin the... Oh, he gives the kissy face. All right, you know what? How about a little peace right there? All right, so we'll signal for the peace there and the kissy face for the boys. Oh, you betrayed me? Yeah. Okay, that was just an accidental bullet. So GG's to all involved, and as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day, but boys, I will see you in the next one.